with Travon Walker.
All right, to start us off, we'll go Seth Emerson, then Anthony Dasher.
I'm good, Trey. I'm okay.
Hey, Travon. Just coming off the South Carolina game, kind of got off to a slow start, played better in the second half. What's going to be the plan, I guess, or goals for starting off quicker against Vanderbilt on Saturday?
Coach has been talking about starting off as completing the whole game and just playing from beginning to end. So that's one of the emphasis, is putting together a perfect game from beginning to the end.
Thanks.
Next up, we have Chip Towers and Jake Rowe.
Travon, I'm curious. You still, got some years ahead of you here at Georgia. What do you think about the seniors, particularly your defensive senior teammates, and what are your thoughts as those guys get ready to play their last game at Sanford Stadium?
To the seniors, man, I really just want to thank the seniors, because the seniors have been a big help to me, because I've associated with a lot of the seniors since I first came in. They helped me through a lot of the difficulties that I had, and for them to be able to have the chance to be the most winningest senior class in UGA history means a lot, and I just really want to thank them for that, for being there for me.
And Malik's your guy, right?
Yes,
you do anything special for him? I'm sorry?
He grew up about 15 minutes away from me, so I've always had that ties with Malik, and we just made that bond even stronger playing together.
Thank you.
Hey, Travon, I've got the question for Jake. Obviously Jalen Carter had a pretty big game on Saturday. How much have y'all been kind of waiting to see something like that out of him, and him making an early impact?
Jalen, we all knew it was going to come. It just takes that time for that freshman to come in, get comfortable with the scheme, the playbook, and as he learns the playbook, that allows him to be able to play faster, and that helps the team out a lot.
Mark Weiser and Mike Griffith.
Travon, I wanted to get your thoughts on, there was a big national story when Vanderbilt's Sarah Fuller came from their women's soccer team and kicked against Missouri. Did you watch that or hear about it, and what was your reaction?
I did see that, and for her to be the first female kicker in football, period, on a college football team, that's major, and big salutes to her for being able to step out of that, I guess you could say, girl shoes, and come out there on the football field and be able to play.
Travon, can you just talk about the difficulty of making impact plays from your position? I mean, I know you have your responsibilities first, and the play doesn't always come your way, but just the challenge of being a playmaker coming off the defensive line.
Sometimes it's not all about making plays. It's just about how you go to what do you do to help make your team become better, and what can you do to affect the players around you. And just to answer your question, making plays is going to come as long as you do your job and you're in your right spot at the right time. You'll make 100% of the plays that you're supposed to make when the time comes.
Next, we'll go Jed May and Connor Riley.
Hey, Travon, kind of following up on that, is that something young guys have to learn when they come into college, that, like you said, it's not all about the stats necessarily, it's doing what the team needs? Is that something maybe you had to learn last year, and you're kind of, I guess, sort of teaching guys like Jalen and Nazir this year?
Yes, that is something that younger players do have to learn, because you're coming into a whole new scheme from high school. You watch film, like being at the University of Georgia, we're known for stopping the run. So like when we play a 3-down line, we're taking up 2 blocks on the front end so the linebackers can run free. And the younger players just have to take into account that that's how the scheme is at Georgia, and it works. So you're making the players around you better, and you're making yourself better also.
Hey, Travon, with it being senior day, and this is probably going to be Richard LeCounte's last game, what kind of impact has he had on you and sort of this Georgia program as a whole?
Richard LeCounte, on me, he's been a very exciting player to be around, because, he's such energetic. He's been one of those guys. I played against him my freshman year in high school. So just to see the energy transfer from high school to college, he's played a big impact on me as a person out there on the football field. And just for the team, Richard is an outstanding leader, he's very vocal. So that helps a lot.
We have a couple more minutes. We can open it up.
Yeah, I'll ask you, Travon. News today that Dwan Mathis has officially entered the transfer portal. I know you play defense and everything else, but just your feelings on that. It's a tough position to break through at quarterback. But certainly, people they move a lot more nowadays when things aren't working out on the field.
I want to say Dwan is a great quarterback, and we really will miss Dwan. But like at the quarterback position, everybody is given their chance, and JT just stepped into a role at a time that he really needed to, and helped the team out a lot. So it's really hard at that quarterback position to be able to get that chance. So you just got to take advantage of the chances that you do get.
Travon, I wanted to ask you just about opt-outs, and I guess just your general thought on that. I understand guys have NFL futures to think about. You hear other people say the commitment to the teammates. What are your thoughts when you see guys opting out at other programs, and why haven't we seen more Georgia guys opt out, even though looks like you guys might be out of the playoffs?
I mean, every player may have their own reason of opting out, but here at the University of Georgia, we're doing very good staying away from COVID, at least trying to. And I just think that the team as a whole, we have a bond that can't be broken. It's more than it's a brotherhood, but at the end of the day, we went through a lot together, and we really just want to finish it out together.
Any other questions for Travon? All righty. Have a great rest of your day, Travon.
Thanks, man. Good job.